Hello Aries, this is Michael at Pisces Tarot, and this is my second video I'm trying to upload. First time I did one, I read from the tarot, and something told me not to right now, but I did anyways, and I had trouble uploading my video, so Spirit just wants me to read some wisdom, advice, and insight from the Psychic Tarot. And so that's what it is. Let's see what some wisdom and advice to move forward from the situation that you're in right now. And this ain't going to apply to every Aries because everybody's on a different soul path and a different soul level. And everybody deals with energies a little different. So, depending on what planets you have activated in your chart and all that good stuff. But that's a different time. So, this is going to be some insight and wisdom from the Psychic Tarot. And first we have heartache and loss come up. And then we have patience and planning on the bottom. So those are the two cards we're going to read from. Let's see what the first one is about. It is number 3. Okay. I gotta try to find a page number. I usually don't read the definition from the book what it says, but Spirit's telling me I need to give you a little more information. Page 117. Alright, it says, the meaning of this card revolves around disappointment, sorrow, and separation, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have to, at this moment, in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. Although you might look at this card as being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst, encouraging you to move on. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate that sentiment of this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past, but use your strong mental control to deal with your emotions. Have faith in knowing that you will get through this. That was for this card. Now, the bottom you have patience and planning, and then you have third eye chakra right under that. So you need to trust your intuition, trust the thoughts. So, everything is a process. And see these two pillars? You don't want to lean too hard on one side or the other. You gotta have balance in your life. Everything's a process and planning. You got to set your intentions out. Alright, and this is number 7 also. It says, good things come to those who wait. This card signifies the qualities of patience and letting go of control. You should now pause, rest, assess, and rethink what's in front of you before continuing. The number 7 physical card reminds you to reevaluate the goals that you're seeking. Such your finances and even your relationships. Take the time to review each area one by one, for there is no rush when you're planning for a successful future. As you pause during this period, notice what has worked well for you in the past, not what you or others believe to be true, but in actual positive experiences. While you're at this reflecting stage, you can stand back and plan how you are going to handle potentially difficult, complex decisions and situations that may arise in your future. Can you pause, reflect, use your intuition, your third eye? You might have to sacrifice a little bit, but you have the power. So, finally have harmony in your life. And you have heart chakra. Alright, that was for Aries for mid-June. Today's the 18th, I think. Rest and rejuvenate. Alright, I'm going to put my PayPal in the description box below for donations, or if you want a personal reading, you can hit me up at Newagetarotreader@gmail.com. And remember, if you ain't yet, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. And I hope to talk to y'all soon. Love and light. Namaste.